Are we live? I think we are. This may be a little bit better because the last live stream was a little bit wonky, so I had to restart it. So for those of you that were in here during the last live stream, it only lasted like maybe 5-10 minutes or something like that. I had to go ahead and end it simply because it was acting extremely wonky. So we're going to go ahead, okay, now and get into the topic of conversation. Again, I did not get very many questions or discussion topics on the post that I made in the group. I was asking people for discussion and, you know, any questions or anything that anybody have for me, because I do get a lot of comments and things underneath my videos, but I don't always get a chance to answer all of them because it's just way too overwhelming and way too many. So I don't always get a chance to answer all of the questions that I get underneath my videos. Okay, but I am here right now. I'm gonna be over here reading the chat, and we're gonna have a little bit of general conversation, all of that good stuff, so we can just sit here and chat, like, you know, chit chat like good girlfriends, all that stuff. Y'all can ask me any questions that you want to ask me, and I can ask y'all questions. Y'all know how we do. Hopefully we get this thing done before this thunderstorm is coming through here, because apparently there's a bad storm that is supposed to be coming through here from Mississippi. Okay, supposed to be coming through here from Mississippi. Hi Latricia, hi Lakita, sorry about that. Hi Laura, hi Maria, hi Kita Bug. If you are watching this on the playback way back, I always have to speak to my fam bam before we get into the topics of conversation. Please tell everybody to refresh their screen, because I'm assuming they can't see me because they're saying, are we early or whatever. So if you're in the chat right now, can you please just type and tell people to refresh their screens? Hey Amanda, hey sis, how you doing? Hey Lana, I love you too, boo. Are you in Georgia, girl? How's the weather in Georgia? Is it raining up there too? Is it raining up there too? Shout out to Minnesota. But, okay, family. Like I said, we're just going to sit here and we're going to chit-chat like good girlfriends. And the only reason I'm on here, I don't have any topics of conversation. I didn't even get very many questions. The only reason that I am on here is because I promised you guys that I was coming, okay? And I did not want to go back on my word, especially being that I don't know when the next time I'm going to get a chance to get on here and talk to y'all loud, live, and in color. Okay, I do have to make a little bit of an announcement for those of you that don't know. If you are not in the group, girl, I have these amazing shirts that I designed myself, girl. The link is down in the description box. There are so many awesome and amazing designs that I have over there in my Teespring store. Now I will say this, okay, the prices that Teespring wanted me to put on these shirts was ridiculous. I was like, no, ain't no way in the hell I can do it. So I'm really not making too much of a profit off of these shirts, but I just thought that they were cute. I don't know about anybody else, but I love to go to the gym and, you know, shirts that have motivational quotes and things like that on them. So I decided to make my own. Okay, so check the link in the description box. Okay, girl, just check the link in the description box and get your life. That's all I gotta say. All right. Thank you so much, Jada. Hello, could you talk about your workout routine, such as what you do specifically for cardio and strength training? As far as cardio, all I do is, y'all, well, if you haven't been watching my videos, I pretty much, I was doing a lot of the stationary bike. I love the stationary bike. Recently, I have been transitioning into walking on the treadmill. I really don't do a whole lot of cardio. I do like maybe 30-45 minutes of cardio, and then I move on to the strength training. Okay, but I either ride, you know, 6, 7, sometimes 8 miles on the stationary bike, which I haven't been doing within the last week or so. I pretty much been doing HIIT cardio on the treadmill with a high incline with like a 3.0 3.2 speed or something like that. So that's what I personally have been doing. As far as strength training, I just use the machines at Planet Fitness, and depending on whether or not I have somebody with me, depending on whether or not I'll do the deadlifts. I haven't really been doing too many of the deadlifts. Most of the time just been using the machines at Planet Fitness. That's what I personally have been doing. What's up, M-Town boy? How are we living? I just joined the gym, 2 treadmill and recumbent bike. That's pretty much all I do. The only reason that I joined the gym was for their exercise machines. I mean, not exercise machines, but for their weight machines. That's the only reason that I decided to do that. You've got me motivated to do my morning exercise. I totally want to share. You're awesome. Thank you so much, Catherine. What would you suggest for a belly fat? That's a trouble zone for me. That's a trouble zone for me. Apple cider vinegar, apple cider vinegar. That's what's been helping me burn a lot of that belly fat. Yeah, I couldn't figure out the chat. What's up, Jessica? Are you still doing JJ Smith's green? Yes, we are on day number 2. I don't know if you're in the group. I am Miss Cleo. But we are on day number 2 of the green smoothie cleanse. I started a challenge in the group, and we are on day number 2. So yes, I'm actually doing the full cleanse right now. What are 2 things you would recommend for someone who is just starting with weight loss? Leave the sugars alone and move your body and make sure you stop drinking sodas and that type of thing. It really is no exact science to this thing, to be completely honest with you. The first things that I did was I started cutting out a lot of the sugars and the carbs and the sodas and that type of thing. And at first I wasn't even exercising. And when I finally did decide to start exercising, I wasn't doing any type of, strenuous exercise. I was doing literally the walk at home workout with Leslie Sansone here on YouTube. That's really all that I was doing. What do you mix with the apple cider vinegar? Lemon juice and liquid cayenne pepper. Thank you, Shayna. Lost 25 pounds on green smoothie cleanse. Yes, it is awesome. You started the military diet yesterday. How's it going, S. Thompson? Thank you, Diane or Danny. I've been doing the apple cider vinegar and don't see any difference. Still doing it, but I don't know if I should be seeing anything special. It depends on, like I said, it works different for everybody, Melissa. It depends on how long you've been doing it. Some people use the apple cider vinegar for 2 days and they expect to see a huge, drop in their weight loss, or they expect for their stomach to go down in 2 days. It literally, I've been taking this stuff since February. So it takes time for it to start working. It really does. It's crazy how cutting out soda can help people lose so much weight. Yes. Before I even started my weight loss journey in February, I cut out sodas before, and I've lost 5-10 pounds just cutting out soda before. But of course, I started back drinking the soda, and I gained all that weight back. But you can just stop drinking soda, and you will notice a drop in your weight loss. I can guarantee you that. I know you said before the smoothie cleanse would drink a. Hold on. I know you said before the smoothie cleanse you would drink a green smoothie. What was in your green smoothie? Would you take recipe? Yes, recipes from our book. The apple cider vinegar works so well for me. I can eat again. Praise God. Yes. Hi from Myrtle Beach. I started the intermittent fasting. Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying apple cider vinegar, liquid cayenne pepper, and I love the taste? Is that what you're saying? Thank you, lady ma'am. I started the Mago 7 last night. Can this work without the smoothies? Absolutely. I've never used the Mago 7, but I've heard amazing things about the Mago 7. So yeah, I've never actually purchased it. Anytime I have a problem going to the bathroom, I just do a salt water flush because I heard those Mago 7 pills are pretty expensive, but I heard they're good. Be careful on the military diet. I ended up gaining 20 pounds after that. Of course you're going to gain. A lot of people don't understand. There are people who do these diets and they expect that this weight is just going to stay off their body if they go back to doing the same things that they were doing. You have to, if you go on any diet, whether it be the military diet, the green smoothie cleanse, any type of weight loss situation or diet or whatever you want to call it, if you go back to doing the same things that you were doing before, you will gain every pound that you lost back. It's just a fact, okay? It's just a fact of the matter. I've been doing the green smoothie cleanse off and on since February. I have not gained back not one of those pounds. And you want to know why I have not gained back one of those pounds? That is because I changed my eating habits. I eat clean, and I make sure I drink my water, and I make sure I exercise. So if with any diet, if you go back to eating and you go back to doing the same things that you were doing before you did it, you're going to gain every pound back, and then you might gain 2 or 3 more. So it's not a quick fix. You can't lose this weight and expect to be like, oh, okay, I lost this weight, it's going to stay off. It just doesn't work like that. Sugars and carbs are my weakness. Got to cut them out now in order to feel better. Yes, I feel so much better. I feel so much better after cutting out the carbs and the sugar, for real. Drinking calories and straight sugar is crazy. Yes. How do you feel about detox tea? I don't drink tea, so I really can't give any opinions on the detox tea, to be honest with you. But I mean, I know that even on the green smoothie cleanse, she recommends that you drink the detox tea. When the first time I did it, I bought that Yogi brand tea from Walmart. I drank it one time. It was nasty. I don't like tea personally, so I really can't give an opinion on tea, detox tea, or anything like that. I mean, I personally can't give an opinion on it because I don't like tea. Thanks so much for mentioning Keto Connect. They have so much info on keto-friendly foods. Yes, I love Keto Connect. Even though I'm not, I said I was going to be transitioning into the keto diet, which I still may be doing later on. Of course, after I get off my green smoothie cleanse and all that stuff. After I get off the green smoothie cleanse, I kind of want to transition into juicing a little bit. Not juicing every day, all day, but I kind of want to transition a little bit into juicing. So, and then I might think about the keto thing. What's up, Native? Lime and liquid cayenne pepper in my water, and I love my change up. You're very welcome, Tressa. I'm probably mispronouncing your name. Pebble said, and it will come back on you faster than it took to lose it. Absolutely. That's why I always tell people, if you're going to do any diet, quote unquote, if you're going to do any diet, you need to make sure that you're going to be changing your eating habits, or it's going to be pointless. You are completely wasting your time if you go and do any type of diet and you're expecting to go back to eating the way that you were eating and you expect to keep the weight off. It's just not going to happen. I don't care who you are or what you know or what you do. It just ain't going to happen. About how many carbs do you consume a day? I know I consume less than 50, Sam. Less than 50. I started drinking a gallon of water a day since watching your videos. Do you add fruit to your gallon for a better taste? Plain water has gotten so boring to me. I don't. I used to add lemon, a little bit of the lemon peels and stuff to my water, but I didn't like it. It made it taste a little bit too bitter to me personally. But there are a lot of people who actually make detox waters. And if you don't know what detox waters are, this, they add cucumbers and, some people add mint and a lot of different things to their water. I personally just drink my water straight. I don't have a problem with drinking just straight water. But if you do, you could definitely add things like cucumbers, strawberries, different things like that to get a little bit of a, different taste. They have water diffusers too that you can buy from Walmart where you can put the fruit in the middle of it's like a little, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a little cube thing that you put inside, put your fruit inside, and you put it in the middle of your water, and it'll flavor your water. Since I started these challenges, I stopped smoking cigarettes too. I feel like you feel like a new person. I bet you do, girl. I'm so proud of you. For real. Do I meal prep? I don't, because I eat the same thing every single freaking day. I do. Whenever I'm not on a green smoothie cleanse or whatever, I literally eat the same thing every day. I either have a salad with some chicken breast, or I have meatballs with some vegetables like some carrots and some broccoli or something. Or I'll have like a steak and broccoli with some carrots. Y'all know I'm not a very experimental person. I like to keep it very simple. I like to already have my grocery. I already know what I'm going to pick up from the grocery store. So I already have my grocery list written out. I know that a lot of people don't like to eat the same thing over and over, but I like to keep it very, very simple. Sometimes I do have taco salad where I make a taco salad, or I'll make some taco lettuce cups or something like that. Other than that, I pretty much eat the same thing over and over again. Hey, Charmaine. What's up, Chocolate Dimples? I am good. How are you doing, Chocolate Dimples? I ain't seen you in a while, girl. Thank you, Charmaine. Girl, you look amazing. Which bike do you exercise on? What's the one where, I think it's not the one where you sit up high. I can't think of that. They have two different. I know they have the recumbent bike and they have the stationary bike. I think it's the stationary bike, if I'm not mistaken. I do my apple cider vinegar with my detox tea. Okay. How many times a day do I eat? It depends. Sometimes I eat 3 times. Sometimes I eat 5 times. Sometimes I eat 6 times. It really depends on how big my meals are. Sometimes I have a really big salad for like lunch or something, and I'm not extremely hungry for dinner, so I have like maybe a smoothie or something for dinner. Sometimes I have my smoothies for breakfast. Sometimes I have them for dinner. So it really all depends. I try to eat, snacks and stuff throughout the day, so it really all depends. Thank you, Shani. So that really all depends. I cook for my entire family. I keep it simple. I meal prep for my meals. I also stop eating my kids' leftovers. What are some of your favorite snacks? Girl, I eat the same thing over and over again with the snacks too. I make sure I love nuts. I get almonds. I didn't ate so many almonds when I first started my journey because I've heard that they're, a good source of protein. So I'm not real huge on almonds anymore, but I used to love almonds. Right now I have unsalted peanuts. I have unsalted cashews. I do like popcorners when I'm not like doing like a cleanse or whatever. I love popcorners. I love apples with natural peanut butter. Good. It is the bomb diggity. I mean, girl, popcorn, like the ones that you pop yourself in the skillet. I like those because, you can control what goes in them like that. How many smoothies do you recommend a day? I mean, it depends on what you're doing. It depends on what you're doing. I drink right now while I'm on the cleanse. I have 3 smoothies a day, but sometimes if I'm not doing a cleanse, I'll just have one. I replace one meal with a smoothie. I was so depressed about being overweight after I had my daughter, but I still can't keep to eating healthy. I have a crazy sweet tooth. Do you have any advice? As far as the sweet tooth, fruit. That's what's helped me. Or also find a like a meal replacement shake that's very, very low in sugar. Let me show you guys this if I can grab it. Oh, if I can't, don't knock my freaking thing down. This is what I use, and this ain't no sponsor, okay? This ain't no sponsor, but I bought these meal replacement shakes offline from Ideal Shape, okay? And the thing that I love about these is that it only has 1 gram of sugar, and it don't have that aspartame, whatever the name of that stuff is, the way they sweeten stuff and all that other type of stuff. It literally has 1 gram of sugar, 11 grams of protein, and 10 grams of carbs, okay? And I use this, and I'll put like a scoop of peanut butter or something in it, and that'll give me my, sweet fix or whatever. That's what I do if I just so happen to have a sweet tooth. I'll get one of these protein shakes, okay? But thank God I haven't really been having a real, real bad sweet tooth lately, or I just have some fruit or something like that. But like I said, get you some fruit, or I promise you another thing, get you a spoonful of natural peanut butter. That'll also cure your sweet tooth. I do that sometimes too. I can't wait to start my videos. I have a lot of weight to lose. I need to lose 400 pounds. I know it's going to be hard, but I know yes, it can definitely be done. I'm about to get active with the group again. My honeymoon cruise threw me all the way off. Girl, hope you enjoyed yourself. Hi, Priscilla. How do you deal with your cravings from chocolate, especially around that time of the month? For some reason, to be honest, I thank God I really don't have that many cravings while I'm on AF. I really don't, which sounds weird. But like I said, if I do have a craving, I love my, I have a chocolate meal replacement shake that when I was trying to get it, it scooted all the way back there, girl. But I'll have one of my chocolate meal replacement shakes with some peanut butter, or I'll just have some peanut butter with some apples, and it works for me. You drinking your second smoothie now? I need to be going ahead and drinking mine. I'm going to get off here in about 20 minutes and drink my second one because I got to drink my third one before 6 o'clock. Somebody also asked me that. Somebody asked me, do I do intermittent fasting while I am on my green smoothie cleansing? Yes, I do. I do not have my first smoothie. You guys know that for 2 weeks I did the what they call the warrior diet, where I was eating for 4 hours out of the day. But now I moved back to the 16-8. So I pretty much consume my smoothies from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. So I got to make sure I drink all 3 of my smoothies before 6 p.m. And I ain't got but 3 hours left, girl. So yeah. Yes, the peanut butter and apples are, girl. Sometimes I chop a few unsalted nuts in mine. Girl, it's delicious. I promise you. Have you thought about filming yourself workout? Yes, somebody asked me that before, but it's very, very hard. Like I said, depending on if I have somebody there with me, it's almost impossible to film myself, on weight machines and that type of thing. It's almost impossible. And I'm not about to go up in the gym and Planet Fitness with no tripod. So like I said, it really depends on if I have somebody with me. And like I said, it's something I plan on doing eventually. It's something I plan on doing eventually. Absolutely. A great snack for, you are cucumbers and you like oatmeal popsicle. I hate cucumbers for some reason. I cannot stand cucumbers. Hi, Sandra. You're very welcome. Thank you, Latoya. Quest bars are so good for sweet tooth. They are protein bars. Walmart sells them. I've heard a lot about Quest bars. I've never had one, though. Do I have to say goodbye to sweets and pizza forever? I mean, like I said, Tina, I've said this before in my videos. I believe this. Anything in moderation, okay? Anything in moderation. If you decide that one weekend you want to have a slice or two of pizza, it's not gonna throw you off your game or anything like that. A lot of people feel like when they have one bad meal or one cheat meal or whatever you want to call it, a lot of people feel like it just messes up their whole entire journey. It doesn't. It's not going to do anything. I mean, so like I said, anything in moderation. You can have a piece of pizza here, you know, from time to time. You can have a piece of chocolate from time to time. It's not going to mess up anything. Just make sure you continue on with your journey the next day. Shout out to Daytona, Florida. I really need to try the green smoothie cleanse, but you're so scared. Girl, I was scared when I first started too. I ain't gonna lie. I was scared too, but my sister's the one who put me up on game, and I thank God for it. Trying to watch at work, do the live disappear. It doesn't. It's gonna, once I get off of here, it's gonna remain on here, so you can catch it on the playback, Alonda. I tried filming myself last night, made a mess. It's really hard. Yes, it's hard, girl. Girl, I ain't finna buy no camera just to film myself in the gym, girl. I record with my cell phone, girl. It's almost impossible. How I'm gonna lift some weights and hold a camera while I'm trying to lift weights, girl, it's impossible. Like I said, one day when I have somebody there with me, I will do that. One meal does not kill your efforts. Absolutely does not. As far as pizza, if you like cauliflower, there are really good crusts that are, yes, they have good crust. I know they have cauliflower crust. You have the fathead pizza crust. There are a lot of different ways you can make healthy pizza also. I do feel better and I've lost weight and my clothes are looser, but I don't want to be on a diet forever. I mean, I wouldn't say you're going to be on a diet forever, but you're definitely going to have to, you know, eat healthier for life if you want to keep the weight off. You got a lot of people who feel like, oh, once I lose all this weight, I'm just going to go back to doing the things that I was doing. You really can't do that. I don't look at it as being on a diet. I look at it as being a lifestyle change personally. But like I said, all things in moderation. All things in moderation. What can you recommend for emotional eaters? That's a great question. Can anybody answer that question for Mama Nora? What do you recommend for emotional eaters? Thank you, Margaret. I am on my iMac for my live streams, Dimples. Another thing that helped me was instead of cheat meals, I would use money for a meal to buy a shirt, shoes, etc. That is a great idea, Sam. I am currently doing the smoothie cleanse. I'm day number 9. Awesome. Have you checked your weight, Barbara? Have you checked your weight? If you have, can you give me a, can you let me know how much weight you've lost so far in those 9 days? I'm hoping I'm hoping I lose around 10, hopefully. But I don't plan on checking my weight, which is going to be weird because I'm not going to be able to know how much I actually lost on the smoothie cleanse because I don't plan on checking my weight. Because I don't want to step on the scale. If you guys don't know, my birthday is July 24th. And I don't plan on weighing myself again until July 24th. So it's going to be pretty hard. I started following you on April 18th. So far, I've lost 20 pounds. I'm doing my weigh-in on July 8th. I'm working out, telling my story, walking. I get more than 1,000 steps. Yeah, shout out to you, Yvette. Proud of you, girl. Or guy. You're a girl, right? Hopefully. Ants on a log is awesome for cravings. Is that the celery with the raisins and the peanut butter? Yes, I am a Leo. Soy cappuccino with no sugar is my treat food. Soy cappuccino. Never heard of that. Sound interesting though. It sounds interesting, but I've never heard of soy cappuccino. Wow. But yeah, that is what's going on. I was originally going to do, I have to figure out how to do the editing and things like that because y'all, Family, I have so many after pictures. I've been feeling myself. If you're in the group, you've seen the pictures and stuff that I've been posting. If you're not in the group, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But I posted a picture of myself yesterday in the group. But let me tell y'all something. I am feeling myself. Okay, I've lost over 50 pounds. I do have pictures of myself from before, but family, I'm so embarrassed to even post those pictures. I'm gonna try to think of a way that I can post them without, I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to think of a cute video to do where I can motivate people so people can see where I came from. Because a lot of people really don't know my story, but I talk about it all the time on my main channel. Family, I was like so depressed. I'm talking about every day crying. It was so bad. Okay. It was so bad to the point where I really honestly and truly was considering going to see a psychiatrist or something to try to get on some medication or something. I was honestly thinking about doing that until one day I just got tired. I was like, you know what? Every time I looked in the mirror, I was just like disgusted with myself. And one day I got to the point where I said, you know what? I'm going to make a change in my life. And on February 14th of 2017, I got on my, well, no, I take that back. It was like February 10th or something like that. I don't remember. But I fell to my knees one day in February. Okay. And I prayed to the Lord. I said, Lord, I need you to help me. I need you to help me. I need you to help me because I can't do this by myself because I'm so tired of being depressed. I'm so tired of looking at myself in the mirror and being disgusted and all this other stuff. And on February 14th is when I started my journey. And I haven't looked back. And I can honestly and truly tell you guys, and like I said, I'm not preaching to nobody. I'm not trying to preach to anybody. But I can honestly and truly tell you that I can count on one hand how many dark days that I've had since I decided to change my entire life. And I've decided to change the way that I was treating my body, and I was changing the way that I was treating myself. As you guys can see, I don't know if y'all can see how big this shirt is. Okay. This is a 2X. Okay. This shirt is a size 2X. I used to be able to fit these 2X shirts like a glove. Okay. I'm talking about like a glove. These shirts used to be tight on me. You can see how big this shirt is, right? This is a 2X shirt. I actually got the shirt this big for a purpose. I wanted to cut up the shoulders and all the stuff to wear to the gym. But family, do you see how big this shirt is and how it's hanging off me? Before I started losing weight, ain't no way in the world that this would have been able to be moving around like this. Like I said, these types of shirts would fit me like a freaking glove. And I thank God every day. And like I said, I ain't preaching to nobody, but I can only tell you my story. And I thank God every day. I'm telling you, honestly and truly. Jessica said, I saw your picture yesterday and you look amazing. Thank you so much. Renee said, me too. I was on a low dose of antidepressants in nursing school and took myself off of them with my doctor knowing about it and started exercising. Yes. When I tell you, I promise you that sometimes that's all it takes. I'm telling you, and I probably would have went to this psychiatrist, been put on all these types of medication, and I've been right here walking around like a freaking zombie. And I thank God that I haven't, honestly. Thank you, Selena. No, he did not, KK, girl. He didn't feel, girl, he in the room sleep. Don't say that, girl. He probably hear me, but girl, he didn't feel all the way off, girl. Girl, he didn't feel all the way off, girl. Let me tell you this. He hasn't been eating any fast food, but girl, he drinking juice again. I've been trying to encourage him, but let me tell you, like I told my girl, Amanda, it's hard enough for me to keep myself on track, okay? I love him to death. I'm proud of him for losing those 9 pounds that he lost on the green smoothie cleanse. But girl, it's hard enough for me to keep myself on track, okay? But girl, he back drinking juice, girl. We gonna pray for him, though. We gonna pray for him, okay? We gonna pray for him. That's all I can do. I can't, girl. I can't. Like I said, it's hard enough for me to keep myself on track. Telling you. But anyway, walking does work. Yes, it does. We need to write to Steve Harvey. Thick Chick, you brought us together. The story needs to be told, and maybe we will. Girl, now that would be amazing. Steve Harvey don't want to hear from us, girl. Steve Harvey don't want to hear from us, girl. Yes, they have, Melissa. I don't know how much because I haven't gotten them resized just yet. But my bras that I have, because I did post in the group, I was asking people where is a good place for me to actually go and get some good bras, because the bras that I have now, they're way too big. I have to actually put on like my regular bra, then I put a sports bra on top of it because they're way too big. So I actually have to go and buy me some more bras because they're too big. I'm a believer in God, and God will do it. I did see a therapist for depression, took meds, took myself off, and I'm fine. Yes. That's right, Sam. As a man, I feel that dieting doesn't really help me lose weight. I exercise. Okay. That's awesome, Joshua. How do you not lose your breasts when you're losing weight? Because I have no idea. My breasts are big, so I'm not even trying to figure out how not to lose them. I actually want to lose some of mine. I want to lose some of my breasts, girl, to be honest with you. So I ain't upset about mine leaving. Oh, yes. For those of you that are not in the group, if you're already in the group, you know what I'm talking about. But I actually put up a poll, and I was basically asking everybody about a meet and greet or whatever for 2018. I'm definitely going to have to do a little bit of research on places to go and all this type of stuff and post another poll to see which location people would be more interested in. But for those of you that don't know, if you're not in the Facebook group, and if you're not, the link is in the description box. Go on over there and request to join. Just make sure that you have a photograph. Make sure that your account is more than 1 hour old, because I will not accept you, okay? Just so you know, just make sure you have a picture up and all that good stuff, and answer the questions that it will prompt you to answer. There are 3 questions that are going to prompt you to answer, and then I will accept your request. But we are planning, or we are trying to plan a meet and greet where we will actually be going on a cruise in the group. The location we are not sure of just yet, but we will talk about that very, very soon. Hopefully within the next week or 2, we're going to figure that out, and then we'll post all of that stuff so everybody can get to saving their money and all that type of stuff. Yes, Amanda, like Amanda said, and don't try your hustling shit, okay? Your hustling shit. There are a lot of people who come into the group, and excuse my language, and I know a lot of you guys who watch me on my Thick Chick Vlogs channel, y'all know I got a potty mouth. But I try to keep it on the down low over here, because I know a lot of people really don't like the potty mouth situation. So I try to keep it on the down low over here. But there are a lot of people who actually try to join the group because they pretty much want to sell their it work stuff, their wraps, and they want to come in there and they want to sell their fit tea, or they want to come in there and they're beach body coaches and all this other stuff. Girl, that is a weight loss motivation group, okay? That is its sole purpose, for weight loss, motivation, and encouragement. We don't tolerate the foolishness. We don't do no arguing over there. We don't do no fussing, no fighting, okay? We don't do that type of stuff. Anybody who's in the group, they will tell you, if you are looking for some motivation and encouragement, that is the group to be in. I'm telling you that right here, right now. And I'm not saying that just to be saying it. That is the group to be in. But don't come over there trying to sell your stuff, because there's a lot of people that actually come over there and they'll be like, girl, I ain't selling nothing. Get right up in the group, get in the comment section and tell people, girl, PM me, because I got something I need to tell you how I lost this 50 pounds. Girl, boom. Girl, stop. Okay, don't nobody need to be PMing you to tell me something, find out nothing, girl. No, ma'am, Pam. So bam, block, delete it. If you come over there with that, just know that you won't last long, because we bans you real fast, okay? Anyway, Margaret said, I love the group, but I closed my account, but hopefully you can let us know here also. Absolutely. Hi, Dorcia. Hi, Thick Chick. Do you like lemon water? No, I don't like lemon water. Like I said, I do like limes in my water, but for some reason, I don't like the lemon in the water. I used to, but I don't like it anymore. But I do squeeze, and I actually have some right here that I'm drinking. Y'all know I drink on this 3-4 times a day. This is my lemon water right. Well, I keep saying lemon. This is my lime water. I have 1 lime, 2 squirts of liquid cayenne pepper, and 28 ounces of water in here. And I already drunk like almost a whole gallon of that. I lost my breast after pregnancy. Really? My daughter's breastfed for a year each. I'm getting implants as a gift for myself in 3 years. Yes. Do you drink apple cider vinegar all day or twice a day? It depends. Sometimes I only have it once in the morning on an empty stomach. Sometimes I'll have it before each one of my meals. Sometimes I have it in the morning and before bed. It really all depends. But I always have it in the morning. Always have it in the morning on an empty stomach. Yes, Lane Bryant has the best bras, but I'm still losing weight, and I hate Lane Bryant's bras are really expensive, and I would really honestly and truly hate to buy one of those really expensive bras from Lane Bryant and have to buy another one in 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying? Those lame brand bras gotta last, girl, at least 6-7 months. I'm just saying, if not a year or more. Is the group in California? What do you mean? If you're skeptical about paying for gym memberships, try all the gyms in your area. Most offer free class or a week pass. Yes, a lot of them offer a week pass. How about people that don't have Facebook? I mean, I'm still gonna be updating here on YouTube. Yvette. I like the lime better. I don't know why. I don't like the lemon in my water. I tried to start losing weight, but I can't seem to get energy. So I find myself giving up. Girl, don't give up, girl. What do you buy liquid cayenne pepper? I got it from my health food store. You can get it on Amazon. Thank you, Miles. I don't find the Bragg's apple cider vinegar here in Daytona Beach. They don't have it in Walmart. That's why you shouldn't buy them. Just let them measure you. True. True. But the thing about it, I already know that my breasts are gonna, they're gonna change as the months progress. So I really don't want to buy an expensive bra and then have, 2 months later have to buy another one, because I do want to buy 2 or 3. They normally have big sales on bras in August. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out then, Sam. Do you taste the cayenne pepper in the water? You don't taste it, but it gives it a little bit of a kick. I mean, but it doesn't have a taste. It doesn't have a taste. I taste more of the lime than anything. I taste more of the lime than anything. What the liquid cayenne pepper does, it does have a little bit of heat to it. Not to the point where it's unbearable, but it does have heat to it. What side effects do you feel with the apple cider vinegar? I don't have any side effects. I mean, the only thing that I can think it does suppress your appetite, but that's about it. How much weight have I lost total? I know 50 pounds. I do know that. I don't know how much I've lost. I know I've lost more than 50, but I don't know how much more than 50 because I haven't weighed myself in a while. But I know that I lost at least 50 because I don't plan on weighing myself again until my birthday, July 24th. But I know for a fact that I've lost 50 plus pounds. Are you working out once a day or twice a day? Sometimes I work out once, sometimes twice. It really all depends. I do I do my, if you're in the group, we have a challenge that's going on. So I do the squats and the planks and things like that at home. And then I go to the gym and I get on the treadmill and I'll do the weights also. But I don't really consider that working out twice. But depending on what the weather is like, sometimes my mom comes up here on the weekend and visit, or sometimes me and my sister will go to the park and we'll walk in the park or something like that in the morning. So it really all depends. Sometimes I work out once, sometimes I work out twice. It really all depends. So just buy some at Walmart, then get measured and go to Pretty and Pink at the cater store. Okay. I mean, does the apple cider make you pee more or use the bathroom more? No, not me. The water makes me use the bathroom. Do you consider it breaking the intermittent fast to have a teaspoon of honey with cinnamon water? Not necessarily. Not necessarily, Melissa. Lane Bryant's bras have tore my pockets up over the years. Yeah, those bras are so freaking expensive. Ruby Kisses 88. If you have a vitamin shop in your area, they have it. Okay, you're talking about the liquid cayenne pepper. How long did it take for exercise to get easier and easier? Oh my God, let me tell y'all something. When I first started the walk at home with Leslie Sansone, let me tell y'all something. Girl, I was about to die. Okay, I'm talking about I was about to kill over and die. I was huffing and puffing so bad. And I was so mad at myself. It was like days that would pass by and I would still be walking. But it was so bad to the point where I would literally cry while I was walking with her because I would be blowing after 5 minutes. I think her 3-mile walk lasts I think it's 40-something minutes. The first 5 minutes, I would be huffing and puffing like I was going to die. And like I said, it took probably a good week or whatever before it got easier. But I would literally start it and I would stop it. And then I would go every day. I would go a little bit further into, the 3-mile walk to the point where I can do the whole 3-mile walk. But when I first started, it was so bad that 5 minutes in, I was huffing and puffing. And this was literally just the warm up. It was bad. So like a week or two in, I was able to get through the whole 3-mile walk without stopping. So yeah. You put cayenne on all your meals. It's great for your metabolism. Sadly, I lost more breast than belly. Oh, that sucks. How long do you normally do cardio for? I only do cardio for 45 minutes. 45 minutes, and then I do the weights. Antidepressants can cause weight gain. I can believe it. So for best results, do you take the apple cider vinegar in the morning or at night? I take mine in the morning on an empty stomach, and sometimes I'll take it at night before bed. But I always take it in the morning on an empty stomach, always. Setting a time to pamper myself with a face mask, hair mask, or giving myself a pedicure has helped me a lot. I can sit and let my body rest and feel amazing afterwards. Yes. Does anyone's chest feel funny after drinking the apple cider vinegar? I mean, apple cider vinegar, when you drink it, it's gonna feel like your chest is burning, and not. I don't mean burning like it's on fire, but it's it's acid. You crack me up. Thanks for being cool enough and humble enough to help us through this. Girl, thank y'all for helping me. Girl, I'm helping y'all. Y'all helping me. For real. Y'all are helping me. Lane Bronze bras have torn my pockets over the years. My aim will sell buy two, get two free. I mean, I saw a lot of people post like coupon codes for the Lane Bronze bras where they've gotten great deals on them. So I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. But I just can't justify going in there and spending $50, $60 on one now, and then 2 months later it's a little too big. You know what I'm saying? I lost a lot of belly fat with the waist training belt. Yes, I have a waist trainer too. I have a waist trainer too. Thank you, Clancy. I know I'm probably messing your name up. The 3-mile walk with Leslie Sansone. 3-mile walk with Leslie Sansone. Do you know? I didn't know that. With my name. What's my name? What's the name of the group? Fat to Fit TV. Give it to me so I can go and look it up. They have a fake group with my name. Ain't that something? Lane Bryant has about to get to right now. Right now they have about to get to. Right now they have about to get to. I'm gonna have to check that out then. I'm new. I have been going on a diet for 3 years and I always give up. I saw your videos. You're an inspiration to me. I'm not ready to try again. Yes. That is hilarious. Give me the name, Fat to Fit, girl. I honestly don't care for their bras. All my wire popped after a year. I can't stand them bras with the wire. I cannot stand those bras with the freaking wire. Anytime I buy a bra with the wire, I always cut it out. Always cut it out. I can't stand those bras with the wire. Can't stand them. I'm waiting on Fat to Fit to post that link to that group she's talking about. Where's the group, Fat to Fit? Wire bras always hurt. Yes, they do. I can't stand them. I always take, anytime I buy a bra, if I find a bra that's cute or whatever that has wire in it, I always take the wire out. Always take the wire out. What is the site you do of that will help exercise at home? What did you say, Elaine? What are you saying, Elaine? I can't really understand what your comment means. Have you used coconut oil? Are you talking about as far as eating it? I haven't. I've used it for, moisturizer, but I've never eaten coconut oil. Never eaten it. You can't stand bras with no wire. You feel unsupported. I don't know. Like I said, I have big boobages. It's very uncomfortable to wear bras that have wire, in my personal opinion. I get them from Thrifting Thick Chick. What the hell? Girl, really? Girl, really? I can't find that. Fat to Fit. Post the link because I don't see that. The website that helps you exercise at home. It's not a website. It's a video here on YouTube. Just type in Leslie Sansone, Sansone, 3 Mile Walk, and it should pop up. How do you stay consistent? My problem is staying consistent. Girl, I'm just tired of being fat and depressed. And that's just the God's honest truth. A lot of people ask that question. I'm just tired of being fat and depressed. So I just do it. I pray every day. Every morning I get up, I say a prayer, and I thank God for keeping me encouraged and keeping me motivated. That's it, and that's all. Being properly fitted will help. I bet you'll notice a difference now with your loss. You talking about with the wire bras, Amanda? He lost 9 pounds, Melissa. Thank you, Yuli. I've had breast cancer twice. Don't wear those wires. So y'all have been warned. Oh my God, what does the wire bras do as far as breast cancer is concerned? At least 50 mean. Has any of you noticed any change in your hair since I started working out and eating better? My hair is almost mid-back. I keep cutting my hair. I'm natural, so I keep cutting it. Fat to Fit. I'm waiting on you to post that link, girl, before I get up off of here so I can see what you're talking about, girl. I know you said Thrifting Thick Chick, but I don't even see what you're talking about because I'm looking on there and I don't see that. I don't see that at all. Send it to send it to me some kind of way because like I said, I don't see what you're talking about. I don't see what you're talking about, Fat to Fit. So definitely send me the link. Come back here and post the link under the video or something because I haven't seen another group. I've heard that's a myth about the wires, but do your own research. Yes, always. Thank you, Melissa. Wire bras are not good. Over the years, they hurt the breast. Like I said, I've never, ever worn a wire bra and not been uncomfortable. I just can't do it. I don't know. I'll try again. But I just can't do it, y'all. I just can't do it. But yeah. But I'm about to get up off of here, family, because I done ran out of things to talk about. But for those of you that are new in here, if you just so happen to come over from the group, hit the subscribe button and make sure you ring the bell because sometimes I come on here and I go live just randomly. So it's not always a planned or a scheduled thing. Sometimes I just like coming over here and I like to chit chat with you ladies and you gentlemen, just having general conversation. But make sure you are subscribed. Make sure that you ring the bell so that you don't miss out on any of these live shows and all of that good stuff. And I will definitely see you in the next video. I love y'all. Be good or be good at it.